Legends say that in the Mosquitia region in East Honduras, located in Central America, lies a mythical city known as La Ciudad Blanca, which is Spanish meaning the White City. The city of legend is thought to be a secluded sanctuary for gods and gold as well as. According to mythology, inhabitants of the area worshipped massive monkey sculptures there. American traveler Theodore Morde worked on an information provided by research scientist Charles Lindbergh and claimed to discover the city that was lost in the year 1940. Morde told of his journey through swamps, along mountains, and down rivers until he came across ruins Morde believed to be the remains of a walled town. He claimed to have proof of huge demolished structures and claimed it was his Paya guides had told them that once there was a temple that had an enormous staircase that led to a statue depicting a monkey god. Morde suggested that the god was an American equivalent to the Hindu god Hanuman, who he believes was the American equivalent of America's Paul Bunyan in his amazing feats of strength and bravery. The steps leading to the dais were believed to be covered by massive balustrades. The first was the massive image of a frog, then at the start of the second was the crocodile. Morde was informed that the city was colonized by the Crotagus, the extinct Oto-Manguean language people, thousands or more years ago. Morde and Brown brought back hundreds of artifacts, the majority of which were later added to the collection of Hay Foundation Museum of the American Indian in New York City. They also found metal razors, stone blades, flute stone statues, as well as stone tools. Morde and Brown have also claimed to have discovered evidence of gold, platinum, silver, as well as oil. Researchers from the University of Houston and the National Center of Laser Mapping have flown through the Mosquitia region and discovered that there was evidence of a plaza that is dotted with ancient pyramids that are now being restored by the forest at the eastern end of Honduras. At the western edge of Honduras is the city of Copan, is the location of the famous monkey god statue. This god of monkeys that Westerners discuss may actually be connected to the Lord Hanuman. Ramayana's Kishkinda Kand is a description of how the trident of Peru, South America, as well as Yuddha Kand, the war episode, tells of Hanuman traveling towards Patal Lok, that is Central America and Brazil, both on the opposite side of India around the world, in order to meet his son Makardhwaj like his father. After the death of Patal's king Patala, Hanuman makes his son Makardhwaj the ruler of the kingdom and is revered as a god for centuries. One of these could be the reasons the ancient Americans from Central as well as South painted their gods in red. Discovering Havan Kund. A Vedic Havan Kund in Peru is another proof that there is Vedic influence in the region. Archaeologists have found an ancient temple believed to be over 5,000 years old at the famous El Paraíso site located close to Lima, which is the capital of Peru. The western part of the Paraíso complex is a temple that has been called a small stone structure which features walls coated in yellow clay and traces of red paint. Is thought to be around 5,000 years old and has already been dubbed the Temple of Fire. It was discovered in the western part that is part of the El Paraíso Pyramid. The heart that was located inside the new building was used to cook ritual offerings. Marco Guillen, who led the team of researchers, explained his findings and said the smoke allowed the priests to connect with the gods. There are several similarities between the ancient cultures of South America and India that cannot be easily explained. For example, the concept of serpent as a symbol of power and knowledge appears in both cultures. In Hindus, the serpent is a powerful symbol of the divine, while in the South American mythology, the serpent was also revered as a powerful god. Another similarity is the concept of cyclical time. In Hinduism, time is seen as an endless cycle of creation, destruction, and rebirth. The Vishnu Puran, an ancient Hindu text, has details about these yoga measurements. A Mahayug is made up of 4 sub-yugs that are distributed in the ratio of 4:3, 3:2, 2:1. In a Mahayug, the Kali Yuga is the shortest yuga and lasts for 432,000 solar years, followed by the Dwapar Yuga, which is twice as long as 864,000 years. Then there's Treta Yuga at 12,96,000 years, and finally the Satyuga, which is 17,28,000 years. So in all, a Mahayuga on Earth lasts for 4.32 million years. In South America, the concept of time was also cyclical, and the cycles were often linked to the seasons and the agricultural cycle. The similarity between South American and Indian cultures have led some researchers to propose that there may have been ancient contact between the two regions. Some even suggest that ancient Indian traders or explorers may have traveled to South America, bringing with them their knowledge and culture. While there is no concrete evidence to support these theories, they cannot be dismissed entirely. It is possible that ancient humans were more connected than we realize, and that trade and cultural exchange occurred over vast distances. The discovery of the Temple of Fire in Peru is just one example of how the ancient cultures of South America continue to reveal their secrets to us. As researchers continue to explore these ancient sites, we may gain a better understanding of the people who built them, their beliefs, and their way of life. I really appreciate you all tuning in to watch this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe for more content like this in the future.